Hi YouTube, and this is JTrain997, and I'm back this time with my review of the G.I. Joe 30th Anniversary line, Renegades, Duke figure. Now, get a good look at this bad boy here in the packaging. Duke is probably the one Renegades design that I was at, because I saw the first one, like, oh, they're going with more stylized art. I never understood why Duke's vest, shirt, whatever it is, needed to be so big. And I think it really shows up on this figure, but more on that later. Duke comes with a gas mask, a rifle, and it looks like 4 of the exact same kind of pistol in his base. And as we all know, the Renegades line had a lot of their accessories cut before they actually went to production, so they list more than they come with. And Duke says, repelling pack with grappling line, plasma pulse rifle, plasma pulse pistols, and gas mask. So it looks like the only thing we lost was the repelling line. And although he did still get 4 pistols, I don't see why we needed 4 of the exact same gun, but oh well. His read-up says, Duke is the natural leader who is driven to do what is right. No matter what it may cost him, he is committed to uncovering the evil truth about Cobra industry so that he and the other renegades can clear their names. A born soldier, he earns the respect and loyalty of the others through his heroic actions. Up here are some of the other characters. But that being said, despite the weird-looking vest, Duke still looks like an awesome figure. Let's open him up. And here we have Renegades Duke out of packaging. A very nice-looking figure. I've got his gas mask on. Kind of hard to slip that over his head, but it will go on if you fight with it. That's the standard G.I. Joe gas mask. We've got it a couple times before. I'm not going to keep it on Renegades Duke. Just seemed like kind of an extra thing they could throw in there with him. Now, he does have 4 of these pistols. 3 of them are exactly alike. This one over here on his leg actually has a tiny little raised part so it can clip onto that slot. So, that's neat. I mean, I'd be kind of ticked if that was the only pistol they'd given us, and I'm like, oh, well, you're going to have a hole in his leg, and the pistol's going to have an extra thing on its side, but they gave us 3 extras, so no big gripe there. Now, this laser rifle, or whatever it is, what exactly did they call it? I got the box right here. Plasma pulse rifle. It's been issued with Joe figures before, can't remember exactly which ones, but it's not something Renegades created. Although I definitely am digging the look of it with Renegades figures. I think it looks a little cartoony, and I like that. Now let's actually go into detail. I'm still not digging the look of that vest, shirt, whatever it is. I still think it's a little too big, but the look is growing on me. Very nicely sculpted Duke head, can barely tell it's animated. Really, in the Renegades line, the main things that are making them look cartoony are the weapons, which, even then, I can't say I hate those. Other than that, really nice detail all over Duke. On the various pouches on him. Really awesome. So let's actually pull him off his base here. Standard G.I. Joe base at Duke. Getting his weapons out of his hand. Now obviously his big shirt vest is going to hinder some of his articulation. But his head still does a full 360. Up and down. Arms go up and out. Do a full 360. Bend and spin at the elbow. Spin at the wrist. And they also bend at the wrist, although the joint's not wanting to move. I can see it. Yeah, I can't put too much force on it. Looks like the hand's going to pop out. Let's see if this one's any better. Yep, there we go. Bend at the wrist. Don't know why this one's not wanting to do it. Like I said, sacrifice of articulation for the vest. Legs go forward, back, out. Double jointed at the knee. And he has an ankle joint, but the way his pants are coming down kind of hinders it, so I expected, honestly, not to like this figure the first time I seen him, but having him in hand, he's actually grown on me quite a bit. I actually just heard Renegades was canceled. That was quickly followed by, no, it's not canceled, it's on hiatus. Now, I don't know which is true, but, well, I didn't love Renegades. I thought it was a solid little cartoon. I don't think it deserves to be canceled. Of course, we're getting a lot more Renegades figures in the upcoming 30th anniversary line. And I gotta say, I don't think that's such a bad thing. I wish we would get more just standard Joes, but a lot of them, you can barely tell they're supposed to be from a cartoon. I've actually seen this line hit a lot more places. It's hit my local Walmarts, my local Targets, so he's kind of easy to get. I've got to say, if you're a fan of the cartoon or just a fan of great G.I. Joes, I'd still pick this guy up. And that being said, this is JTrain997, and I'll see you soon, YouTube.